Hi everybody, it's Maya, and today we are going to be reviewing the new Kosas foundation. This is the Revealer Foundation, and I have mine in the shade 110, very light neutral. And I was skeptical about the shade at first, only because I thought that it would be a little too light, but it's a perfect shade match on me, and I cannot wait to show you guys how this performed. I've had it for about 2 to 3 weeks now. I've been using it every single time I've been doing my makeup, and it has just blown away my expectations. I will also be including more Kosas products in this video, just sort of what I have in my collection and what I've been loving. I'm not going to be showing the products that I'm not using because there were some old ones that they actually discontinued that I have that I won't be using today. Yeah, I have a few products. I have some other makeup products that I've been really enjoying, so if you're interested, then just keep on watching. Okay, and do y'all like my new earrings? I picked them up from Old Navy when I went. They're $10 of these chunky hoops, and I am obsessed with them. I just think they make me look way more put together. So I feel really cute today, especially with this hot pink top. Got it from Fashion Nova. But yeah, let's just begin with the video. I'm just going to start by applying some moisturizer. I just got this in my last Ipsy bag. So if you're interested in hearing my full opinions, then go check out my last video where I unboxed my February Ipsy bag. I've been using this foundation with and without primers throughout the past couple of weeks, and it has continued to perform the same way each time. Like, you don't really need a primer with it. I'm adding one in the video just to show y'all, you know, what I usually do, because 9 times out of 10 I do go in with the primer, but on the more like chill days when I wanted to do a little bit more lighter coverage but still use the foundation, I was just skipping primer. Okay, and then for this foundation, it has a bunch of skin benefiting properties in it. It also has an SPF of 25. Also, make sure you shake this before you use it, because I'll get into that in a second. But like I said again, I have the shade very light neutral 110, and it's for people with very light neutral peach undertones. So that fits me to a T. So I'm just going to give this a good shake. There is no sound when you shake it like most shakeable foundations, like their old tinted face oil. That one sounds like you're shaking like there's something in there. This doesn't have a noise, but I do recommend that you shake it. And I'm gonna go in with one big pump on the back of my hand, and I've been using this with a brush, with a sponge. Honestly, whichever one looks really good. So I'm gonna take my brush on this side of the face and just start blending that into the skin. And the reason I said to shake it is because my first time using this, it had a very strong fishy odor to it, and I tried looking that up online, seeing anyone else's reviews, trying to see if like they also had the same issues, and not one person has brought it up that I could find. Right now I'm not getting any odor whatsoever. It smells like there's no scent in there at all. I'm assuming it's just because all the ingredients weren't shooken up properly, and they were all kind of just like, you know, separated, because like ingredients, I don't know, just shake it and you won't deal with that. And then this side, I'm gonna go in with my sponge. I probably should have used the brush on the side to cover up my pimple. The coverage in here is a nice medium buildable coverage. I've used this in every kind of way throughout the past couple weeks, typically using this foundation as just like, you know, medium coverage. I've never quite built it up to full, except yesterday I did go in and try to layer some more on top of this little pimple right here just to see, and over top of the redness right here. But both sides seem to give off very similar coverage. Maybe just a little bit more over here than over here, but it's not detectable in any sort of way. So over here we have the sponge side. It's undetectable on the skin regardless of what I went in with. It gives off a very natural, almost dewy finish. Yeah, I would say it covers up pretty well what I want to cover up. And yeah, I love this foundation. It has never looked cakey on me. I've never had any issues with it. And it just is really beautiful. I will probably get to do a wear test later today. So if you are interested in the foundation alone, I will have a skip time frame right here or here with the completed makeup, and then it should go on to a wear test. If you are just focused on the foundation alone, just skip there. If you want to see me use more Kosas products and continue to do my makeup, then just keep on watching. Okay, so now I'm going in with the Kosas Revealer Concealer. I love how the foundation and concealer are like the exact same. I think that is just so cute. And I have mine in the shade 1. So I think this is the lightest shade. I've been using this foundation also with and without this concealer, like alternating my concealers to see if it changes anything. This concealer isn't, like, you don't have to use it with the foundation. You can use any of your other concealers with this. I've just been mostly using this concealer with it just because they kind of go hand in hand, but you don't need to at all. Everything is just looking super smooth and undetectable. I don't see any sort of cakiness or any of that. And I forgot to mention, y'all, I do have combo skin. So I do get dry towards the edges of my face, but towards the middle I get super oily. So just letting y'all know, if you also have combo skin or if you struggle with dry or oily skin, I get both, so I can let you guys know in the wear test later how that affects me. So now I'm just going to go ahead and set the face. Now, I will not be using the Kosas Cloud Set today. You would think that with the brand, the foundation, concealer, and the powder would all just work together, and I love this powder. However, I don't love it with the foundation. I don't know what it is, but it tends to look a little bit more cakey with a more full coverage look. Usually I use this powder with, you know, more skin tints and like lighter coverage stuff, and it ends up looking really good. However, the last time I used it, it was a little bit cakey. So I've been using the Rare Beauty loose setting powder almost every single day, and I've had no issues with my skin. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I don't want to switch up the routine, you know, just for the video. I want to show you guys what I've been doing and what's been working for me. I'm going to take that on my sponge, press it underneath the eyes. But yeah, when I did use the Cloud Set, that powder is never cakey, but for some reason with this foundation and concealer, it just did look cakey. And another thing though, it never does set down fully, so you have to go in with a lot of powder, like around the parts that you don't really want to get oily. Like, I won't touch my T-zone too much because that area does seem to set down, but along the perimeter of my face, the foundation usually feels a little bit tacky still. And I did notice a lot of people have been saying that with this product as well, is that it's kind of hard to get to set, it's kind of hard to set down all the way. So keep that in mind if you are super oily. However, I haven't really had any issues being more oily than usual. I'm going to go in with the Kosas bronzer in the shade Light. I do need a deeper shade of this. Just going to use that just to warm up the edges of my face. This bronzer isn't one that I reach for often, but I don't hate it, so I will be using it today. It's just a little bit too light for me. That's the only reason I don't reach for it as often, because I have to really spend time building it up. But that's the bronzer. Super cute, natural. We love it. I just need a little bit of a deeper shade, but I can still get away with using it. Like, I still look pretty bronzed. For blush, I cannot find my Kosas blush anywhere. I've been looking for it for the past 3 weeks. I can't find it. So instead, I'm going to be using the ColourPop times Hello Kitty and Friends pressed powder in the shade at Frost Sights. I have been using this blush every single day. It also has a little bit of shimmer in it as well, which I love because I don't have to wear highlight with it. Okay, that is the base. Now we're going to go ahead into the eyes, but let me just show you all the base. Looking nice and perfect. I love it. So for the eyes, I'm also going to be using the Hello Kitty and Colourpop palette. It's the So Much Fun palette. Looks like this. It's really pretty. And I'm just going to take this shimmery pink shade in there. And I've been doing this eye look also every single day. I don't know, I've just been really into pinks lately. We're going into spring, the weather's getting so much nicer. By me, it's like, it was 50 degrees yesterday. Today, I think it's like 40 or something. It's a little bit gloomy, but it's still nice weather. All that snow is melting, so I'm just like, I want to be spring. Like, I just want to wear like bold colors and do pastel pink makeup. And that's just been my vibe. And then to blend that all in, I'm just going in with this middle shade right here. It's like a lilac-y pinky color. Just gonna help soften out all those edges. But now I'm gonna take Winterful, which is this fun color, and applying that all over the lid and in the inner corner as well. If you guys don't follow my TikTok, follow me. I do my makeup like almost every single day on there. Now I'm going in with Cuddle Weather, which is that lilac shimmery shade, just right in the center. My TikTok is Maya Elise. I have it linked down below all the time, so check that out. So now I'm going in the shade Snowwear, which is this deep plum color, and I want to show y'all the best way to do your eyeliner. You just take your eyeshadow, line your lash line, but stop right before your pupil. I don't like to go any more further than that. Even if I am doing liquid liner, I don't go any further than that because with my eye shape, it kind of makes my eyes look more closed. I like my lid to have a bright color, not a dark color. So I always just stop there. And you're going to start with a baby wing, just so it slightly extends. And you're going to take the same color on your lower lash line. Same thing, stop just before your pupil, and then all you're going to do is just connect these, and it gives off, it's a really easy way of doing your eyeliner because you just follow the line and it just makes the point. You don't got to worry about placement as much, and it pretty much looks even on both sides since you are just following your natural line. I'm going to show you guys, I just picked up the new Kosas brow pencils, or brow products as well. I love them. I have the Brow Pop and I have the Air Brow. I've been doing my brows with these every single day. I love them. They're the easiest things to do ever. I have both mine in the shade Dark Chocolate or Dark Brown. One end of the Brow Pop comes with a spoolie, which I always appreciate, and the other end is just a pencil. I've just been filling in my brows with this. It's super easy, and then you just take your spoolie, brush that through. See how easy that first step was? Now you're going to take the Air Brow, which is like a brow gel, and what I love about this is that the formula is not wet. It's definitely a drier formula. And you're just going to take this, and what it's going to do is it's going to add some color to your hairs, but it's also going to set them down, keep them in place all day. These products are extremely long lasting. I've worn them to work. My brows have looked great. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's so easy. A lot of the brow gels I own will be way too wet, and it's like impossible. It's just like impossible to make it look nice and clean, but with these it's just really easy. Okay, and then now I'm gonna do my mascara. I'm just gonna apply some Rare Beauty mascara. I just realized I didn't use any eyeshadow primer today. My bad. Okay, my camera's about to die, so really quickly we're going to apply some lip gloss. I have the Kosas Wet Lip Oil in the shade Unhooked. They sent this as a mini size. They sent this to me for free when I bought the foundation and the concealer. I forgot to use my lip liner, so I'm gonna quickly use this. It's the Thrive Causemetics lip liner, and this is in the shade Ghizlan. And here we have it. This is the finished look. So before I even, I'm going to show you guys an up close of how my makeup is looking right after makeup, right after applying it fresh. So this is it. It's not matte, but it's not oily at all. As you can see, everything is sitting so pretty on top of that foundation. I'm in love with it. I love the brows too. I love the eye look, even though it wasn't Kosas. But that lip oil, it's my favorite lip gloss ever. It's so pigmented, tastes good, lasts pretty good, and it feels good it lasts a pretty decent amount of time, and it feels really good on the lips. So next time you guys see me, it'll be a few hours later, and by a few I mean probably a lot. I'm just gonna chill. So I just switched to my phone, but my camera literally just died mid-sentence. Is this even a good angle? I don't know. But you already saw the up close. This is still right after my makeup. But next time you guys see me, I will be doing a wear test. It'll be a lot of hours later. So you will see if I got oily at all or if anything started looking weird after a while. But we'll see how it holds up. Again, I have combo skin, so we'll see if it gets dry or oily or if it separates or any of that. So I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, so it's been 6 hours. As you can see, my eyeliner, or my fake eyeshadow eyeliner, is all gone. That usually doesn't happen. However, today specifically, I have a fan in my room and it irritates my eyes, and this eye specifically was just tearing up all day, so constantly I was wiping it and also scratching it. And then I just did the same on this eye just to even it out, so I didn't have a wing on one side and no wing on the other. Yeah, it's been 6 hours since I last sat down. I've been checking in on my makeup throughout the day, and obviously I'm a little bit oily. Not even really that much at all. I just came back from driving. Usually I stress sweat really bad. Yeah, I think this looks really good. And for not applying any eyeshadow primer, my eyeshadow was barely creased at all. But that wasn't even a part of the wear test. Eyebrows still going strong. Lip product faded 10 minutes after the video because I had a salad, so it just disappeared. Yeah, everything else I'll get you guys a good zoom in. This over here is what I was kind of talking about. Just a little bit dry, I guess. Not really. And this is from me constantly wiping my eye. Just ignore the eyes because I was scratching them a lot. And I can't even show you guys the concealer properly because I kept wiping my eyes. So overall though, I still have pretty strong blush and all of that. I hate what happened here. I might have to just touch that up because I am going to the mall in a little bit. I'm just gonna reblend it. Overall, I'm impressed with how the foundation held throughout the day. Usually I am way more oily. Usually I end up looking super bad at this point in the day, but I don't feel that at all. This foundation holds up to my standards, and then some. 6 hours is a long time of wear. I would say this passes the wear test. What do you guys think? But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys thought about the Kosas foundation. If you're gonna pick it up, it has some really amazing reviews, and I'm so happy to have shared my thoughts with you guys about the foundation since I've been using it for so long, the past couple of weeks. And I felt like I had a really detailed review and opinion about it. I really love it. It's a new staple. All my other foundations I've just been bye. I only wear that right now just because it gives off the same thing every day. There's nothing it's not dry one day and then good the next. It's always looking the same every single time I use it, and that's what I love. I love consistency with makeup. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, leave a comment, let me know what you guys thought about everything, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'm probably gonna touch up my lip just so I can see my man. Just using the viewfinder real quick. Just a really quick touch up. Probably, where's my gloss? That's the worst when you can't find your gloss. I will probably reblend my eyeshadow out and call it a day. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.